Welcome, everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, we're going to be reading for the fire signs for the week of November 19th through November 25th. Mars will be your driving force all week. This planet does seem to be making contact with everything in the cosmos this week. So remember, Mars rules Aries and Scorpio. So I feel these two signs will be impacted the most this week. Don't forget, guys, we are on 3 different platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time. I will put timestamps in after the live stream. And personal readings can now be found at PLR's new website, and the link is in the description box of this video. Don't forget, guys. Collective is going to be first: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I will timestamp all 3 individually. But first, I do have a few announcements, as you can see on your screen there. We have a new website, guys. I know, right? I feel all professional now. But this is where you can go to find all your 2024 needs. I have created the 200 plus page 2024 moon calendar and journal / planner, right? I've also posted the 2024 moon phase digital print. This is going to tell you all the moon phases, each date for each month of 2024. It's a 1 sleeve print, guys. It's beautiful. You can go to my website, click it, $5, and print it right then and there. Let's see what else. I've also added the 2024 reading. We do this every year. Spirit usually makes me wait till December. We got in a little early, it seems like. But this is where we look at love, money, career, spiritual growth for all 12 months. It's a lengthy reading, guys, 30 to 45 minutes long. You can now find all of this exclusively on our new website. And again, the link is going to be in the description box. All right, let's see. I think that's it. Oh, so not true. I'm glad I said it that way. So tomorrow, guys, tomorrow at noon, I am going to be doing a live members only video on YouTube. So if you guys have not subscribed to our members only, it is tier 2 to be able to watch our videos and our lives. Make sure to go check it out. Hit that button. Be ready by tomorrow at noon. We are going to do a Celtic cross. There is a lot going on, right? Everyone's feeling the same heavier energies. A lot of us are going through a grieving period in our twin journey, but at the same time, we're awakening to our purpose. So it's just a lot of energies, a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of us feel a little confused as to where we're supposed to go next. So that's what we're going to look at tomorrow at noon, YouTube members only. All right. Look at me. I got that all out in 3 minutes. All right. Let's see who's in here. Sandra, I love you so much. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, you can tip your reader. We are now monetized on Facebook and YouTube. So Facebook has Facebook stars and YouTube has super chats, right? Thank you, Sandra. All right. Sandra's birthday is the week we're looking at, 19th through 25th. So happy birthday, Sandra. Audio is good. Thank you. Diana over on Facebook. I love you, ladies. All right. So I do have something to talk about before we get started with the reads. I got to go to the library today. Y'all know me. I love the library, right? When I get the YouTube rich, the library is gonna know me. Um, right now, we're very anonymous. But I went in and got a few books. I actually just needed to renew my Astrology for Dummies. Guys, if you have not got this book, I cannot express to you how easy this it makes it to understand just some of the very challenging parts of astrology. I'm telling you, Astrology for Dummies, the way to go. Super easy to understand. It helps you read your birth chart. It literally tells you each planet and each placement. I'm not joking. Super beautiful book. And then I've got Eckhart Tolle's Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. This is actually my 3rd time that I'll be reading this book. I just really like this book, right? And then I got Broken Open. This was, I was actually looking for this book, and I'm going to tell you about this book in just a moment. And it was actually right next to the book that I was looking for. And I had talked to several of you guys this morning, and several of you guys used the word broken when talking to me this morning. And I don't like the word broken. So I thought it was interesting that I found this book right next to the one I was looking for. It's called Broken Open, and it says how difficult times can help us grow. So I'm going to read that this week and hope to get some pointers for some of you that feel like you're getting maybe a little left behind, or you feel like you're still stuck on that hamster wheel of trying to prove your self-worth to someone, right? Whatever it costs is the book that I was actually going for, other than renewing my astrology book, right? It's actually by David and Jason Benham. I feel like I'm saying that right. It's a true story about this twin brothers and their journey on pursuing their goals, right? And whatever it costs really stuck out to me, because if you're on this journey with me, right, if my messages pull at your heartstrings, like I say, you're on a very specific type of spiritual awakening, right? And there is a high cost in this journey. And I believe that for several of us, we are experiencing that cost at this time. So I found it pretty interesting that the book was there and that I found the other one right next to it. So yes, guys, this is my weekly read this week. I will have these done by the end. I've already been all the way through this book, but it's a great research book to go back to, so that's why I keep renewing it. But yes, guys, if you're looking for new reads, there's some ideas for you. All right, cards. I pulled out the Purple Tarot. If you got Etsy readings today, check your mailboxes, guys. All Etsy readings have been turned in. Remember now, you can get your personal readings in my website. I am going to keep Etsy up until April. That gives us a 6-month transition from Etsy over to my website. But guys, I got this website through Fourth Wall. Fourth Wall is a creator-based platform for creators, and I get to keep all of my money from my readings. God bless Fourth Wall, okay? So it's an invitation only. I really don't know how I manifested it. I'm telling y'all, I manifested it. But yes, eventually we will have all personal readings on my website so that I can stop having to pay the man to follow my purpose, right? So I pulled out Purple Tarot today, and we've been using them all day. I've been telling the story. Purple Tarot came from New Orleans. I actually don't really know the name of the tarot. I've never been able to find it anywhere else. My son went on a trip to New Orleans and brought it back. And I've used them ever since as clarifiers. So they really worked really well in the Etsy shop today. And what I've decided to do for our readings, I've decided to use magical times. Look at that, the destiny card on the bottom. For our energy of the week, I'm going to use the black moon for our for the spread, right? Our challenge and obstacles. And then I'm going to do guidance with angels and ancestors. The Sky Father on the bottom there. This is Uranus, and right now Uranus is making some pretty big moves in the cosmos, so pretty interesting. The planet that's causing you to choose you right now is Uranus. So if you guys are feeling that, that's what's happening in the cosmos, right? All right, I am going to use the black moon for our collective reading. And of course, we're going to close out with Moonology. We do every time, guys. We've been closing out with Moonology for 3 years now. And then I've also pulled out the Sweet Twilight. This is my new favorite tarot. Some of you have mentioned that the cards are a little sad. And it's true, but I feel like a lot of us are kind of in this transition energy where we're closing out old chapters, and we're definitely grieving those old chapters, right? Patty Savage Tarot, love your energy and setup. I love it. Thank you so much, Twitch. Good Twitch coming in early tonight. All right, guys, let's timestamp. Let's do collective. Let's do 1010. Ooh, I love that. 1010 for the collective. And let's start Black Moon. Remember, guys, Black Moon is 2 new moons. 2 new moons. Blue Moon is 2 full moons in 1 month. All right, so today is the 13th, y'all, and the Scorpio new moon is here. It has been definitely a very transformational moon. It's been a moon that is resurrecting energies that I thought were long gone. It is a moon of new opportunities. And I have noticed that some of us are moving into those opportunities pretty quickly. We're accepting and receiving of those opportunities. But some of us are definitely struggling. You'll notice the little video that I had at the beginning of the live. Some of us are definitely struggling. It does feel like a hamster wheel to me. Like we heal something, we learned our self-worth, and then somehow we got dragged back down. And remember, I always say that's going to be that Scorpio. Scorpio is the deep, deep, unmeasurable, deep pool of water. Remember, Pisces is the fast flow, and Cancer is like the lake, right? So Scorpio is so deep that I always feel like for Scorpios, if you know someone who's Scorpio sun or Scorpio rising, you'll always notice that they're going through massive transformations in all areas of their life. And it always feels like they come up out of this depression or out of this transformational energy, out of this dark night of the soul type of energy, and they have such bright light that just shines everywhere, right? They're in the daytime very bubbly, lighthearted, fun people to be around, right? And it's like at night, they have to be, they withdraw and they go within. And I do feel like it is that Scorpio energy. It's like they get out, they break free from that deep pool, and it's like they just get pulled right back down, right? So that's what's happening to all of us because this is the Scorpio new moon, right? I want you guys to know that it was recently brought to my attention, Spirit guiding me to show me that the reason we are experiencing these scorpion depths of transformation is because we are transmuting an unmeasurable amount of darkness, right? We're turning that darkness into light. And if you're following me, again, if my messages pull at your heartstrings, if you were drawn to me, I'm telling you, this is the journey that you're on. This is our purpose. And whether you know you're doing it or not, that's what you're doing. All right, let's start masculine energy first, please. All right, so we have Jupiter, abundance. There is a lot of abundance coming out for masculine energy recently. And I find that super interesting that some divine feminines seem like they're a little jelly about it. Remember when things were going really well for divine feminine and you were ascending and you were rising and you were in your power and all this stuff, right? And the divine masculine was a little jelly. When are we going to stop being jealous of each other? I guess I should stop saying jelly. People are probably like, what are you talking about? My kids say jelly when someone is jealous, right? Capricorn I use is coming out for divine feminine. All right, so Capricorn is the sign of the goat, the half goat, half fish, right? And the whole purpose of Capricorn, it says that this energy, like if the goal is climbing the mountain, right? Trying to achieve something, trying to gain something, this goat has a little bit of a hindrance because it only has 2 legs, right? The back half of the goat is the fish tail. So it's like this goat has to climb this mountain with this hindrance. But let me tell you something about Capricorn, guys. Capricorn is one of the hardest working signs, and it will climb that mountain. It may take its sweet time, but it will reach the mountain eventually, right? And it's like every other sign doesn't have these types of hindrances. but Capricorn does. So what does Capricorn do? What is the use of Capricorn? Capricorn is to find the resources around them. So look at all the Capricorns you know. Their goal is to find resources around them and tap into those resources. That's what you're doing right now, Divine Feminine. We have number 7 and number 22. Number 7, I feel like, is coming out for masculine because this is the end of a karmic cycle. I believe it was a few collective readings back I mentioned that divine masculine was paying for karmic debts, right? Sorry, y'all. It got warm in here. 2's coming out. 2 is for firm foundation, financial security, union. It's union coming out for divine feminine. Some of you are really happy about this. Some of you are totally pissed because I was right. I know, right? I just did the I was right, you was wrong thing. But union was within, always. It was always within. It was always about the purpose. So yeah, some of you are a little pissed. Some of you are excited that you knew about it, you were prepared, and you're ready to move forward in your journey. For those of you that are pissed, you may go off for a little while. Some of you tend to do that. It's like when you get mad at your twin journey, you get mad at me. But luckily, I love you unconditionally, and I will be here when you return. All right, let's do bridging energy. All right, we have air element number 39, and it's communication. How interesting. I do feel like there is very minimal communication right now, if any communication at all. I feel like most of it is going to be telepathically, and that could be what this card is talking about, but we're going to pull some tarot just to make sure. On the bottom, look at that. Pisces, I believe. How many times have we seen this card, y'all? Okay, so here's why we keep seeing this card. One, there's a lot of action going on in the cosmos in Pisces right now, Neptune especially. But I will say that this is more about that knowing. We've been talking about the knowing too. It's like we now have had all the confirmations we need. We understand we're on this journey. We may not have the outcome that we wanted, but I'm going to say this too. Here's a message that I heard today. This morning when everybody was coming at me with, oh my gosh, this is what I did all this for. Okay, when you did all of this to heal you, right? You did all of this to heal your soul. Remember, this is the journey of the soul. But it's also, sorry, I'm going to turn the fan up. But it's also about the purpose. And it's like, now that you understand that it wasn't about the person, you can take all that energy and put it on your purpose. If y'all are ever wondering what I'm doing here, why I come out here every single night and do these lives, this is my purpose. All right, Jupiter, abundance. Let's see what comes out for masculine energy. All right, masculine energy. We have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Definitely putting their growth, spiritual growth, definitely putting their healing on the front line. Like, this is now the goal. This is now the purpose. Probably because they've done some healing and they've started to see just a little bit of action goes a long ways, right? So that's coming out over here. I feel like there's something about offering kindness. It could be to others or just to themselves. Over here for divine feminine, we have the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. It is official. You now have new options, right? For many of you, I was going to try not to touch on it. I don't know why. I think I'm going to get away with these things. But for many of you, the Hierophant represents marriage. I'm really trying not to speak anything into existence in my own journey. But it's like for many of you, there's been either a beginning or an ending to a marriage, and that has brought you new options, right? New choices. I will say that I feel like you need to be cautious because some of you, this Mars energy has you angry, upset, frustrated. Mars energy can be a little reckless at time, definitely. So be cautious of what choices you do make. All right, so communication, we have the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is just confirmation that yes, right now there is probably minimal communication and or if any at all. I do feel like it's mostly telepathically. We do have King of Swords on the bottom. So it's like there is some King of Swords is about speaking truth. So it's like truth is being spoken, but it may not be spoken in the way that either person wants. And I will say this, I feel like there's this energy that divine feminine is like, well, this divine masculine got what they want. It's just the same as it was for divine feminine just a few months back. You're working your purpose. I don't want to say it's not what they want, but I don't know how to say it. It was never the goal. I feel like the point was always physical union for both divine masculine and divine feminine. I know this is hard for you guys to believe because you can't, some of you don't feel your divine masculine energies as strongly as I do. I feel both of them equally strongly every day, all the time. I feel like there's this misconception that there's no pain here. There's no struggle here. There's no feelings. There's no emotions. There's none of these things. And none of that is true. And it could be the same way. Divine masculine could feel like, how does divine feminine just go on with her journey? Like I didn't exist. Like this didn't happen, right? It's very possible. But I'm just saying, it's both sides. It's both sides. There's equal grieving on both sides. I will say this, the masculine energy will not sit there and stew in it. Will the feminine energy sit and stew in it? It's very possible. I hope not. All right. I meant to use these for guidance, but I guess we're going to use them for head, heart, higher self. All right, masculine headspace, what they're thinking. We have autumn, release the old and rest. That's definitely what's happening. Sage is in the heart space. Be devoted and committed. Also, and this could be, remember, through the heart space is telepathy. It's very possible that's a message. And Peacekeeper is here. This is higher self lesson for the masculine. Let go of the need to be right. I feel like in the heart space for divine masculine, they are trying to be devoted and committed to their present situation. Absolutely. But again, it is very possible this is a message. All right, divine feminine, head, heart, higher self. In the headspace, we have heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. This is what you're learning to do right now. We have arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. This is in the heart space. Again, this could be message. I feel like it is. I feel like this is message from divine masculine to divine feminine. And this is message from divine feminine to divine masculine. It is this energy of like, there's so much excitement for divine masculine. Remember, this is collective awakening for divine masculine. Feminine energy leads the journey, has been awakened, has been working the healing path, right? But it's like for masculine, this is that excitement of, oh my gosh, I don't know, I'm special. I can manifest. My life doesn't have to just sit here and suck, right? It's that feeling for divine masculine. So there could be out there just kind of really open with their energies, and there could be a message there to protect and conserve energies. But I will say this is also happening for divine feminine because we've all been told to protect and conserve our energies just in the last week alone. All right, the warrior card comes out. There's that Mars energy for sure. It says be fearless and stand strong. And that is what's happening. That's going to be higher self lesson for divine feminine. On the bottom, we have spring. See your seeds grow. So you're definitely planting some seeds right now, divine feminine. All right, let's do some messages. All right, I got the OGs out. So remember, these messages are from my own journey. Some of these are from your journey, from your readings in the Etsy shop. These could be 3D messages, things they've already said to you, things that they want to say but can't for whatever reason. These can definitely be higher self messages. And I'm going to try to do 3 from each. 3 from divine masculine to divine feminine. Everything you're doing to heal is helping me. Thank you. I'm reflecting. I just can't seem to let you go. And did you get my message? Did you get my message? Has been coming out several times. For some of you, these are where you've blocked, where you've deleted, removed, did all the things, right? And that's why you're not receiving these messages. For the most of you, these are going to be, because of the bridging energy, these are going to be telepathy. All right, divine feminine to divine masculine. Way too many. We always have so much to say. All right, your energy feels forceful right now. That's okay. If that's the case for divine feminine, it's the Mars energy that you're feeling. Maybe not necessarily your masculine. Your eyes haunt me. Several of you are stuck in the old memories and the pictures. Put those pictures down. I'm trying to figure things out. We definitely are. And we have come too far to turn around now. And that is fact. Keep pushing. My absolute favorite is on the bottom. All right, now let's pull a guidance card to close it out. And then we will jump to Aries. Clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. I feel like that's perfect. It can't get any better, right? It can get better. Union is on the bottom. Are you ready? Here's Union. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. All right, guys. Sacred space. I've seen it. It was upside down. It's time to stop hiding, y'all. It's time to get out in the world and do the things. All right, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we'll jump to Aries. I love that the collective was at 10, 10. Tens are completion. We have definitely completed a very challenging karmic cycle. And as some of us are grieving and mad and upset, I am just relieved and excited and ready for what's next, right? All right, Jenna, you made it. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 3053 for Aries. So Aries, this is going to be for the week of November 19th through the 25th. Do have Mars up there making a ruckus with every single planet, it seems like. Yeah. All right, magical times for energy of the week. We have the Dreamer card coming out. Dance was on the bottom. The Dance card talks about making the energy lighter, right? And the energies are really heavy. Aries, Mars is definitely, like I said, up there in the cosmos, causing a ruckus. It says, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Aries, this is where we are. The High Priest, intend and create. All right, Aries, let's see. What is the challenge or obstacle with your destiny, with chasing your dreams? We have the Snake card coming out. Shed old skin. Here's what I'm going to say, Aries. We're definitely shedding old skin, but we're also shedding other things. We're shedding people, places, and things that are not allowed to go with you where you're going. All right, lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. We have Peacekeeper. You can have boundaries, Aries, and you can enforce them in a very compassionate way. It says, let go of the need to be right. That came out for masculine energy. That was the higher self lesson. All right, Aries, let's see. What is the outcome for Aries? March, what? November 19th through the 25th. There's the High Priestess coming out. So we've seen the High Priest earlier. It says harness mystic power. On the bottom is the Summer card, bask in joy and light. How many of you guys been seeing bees? Bees. All right, I think I'm going to go with Purple Tarot for Aries. All right, Aries, let's see your dreams. Ooh, a tower coming out right away. I studied on this tower card too, Aries. Here's what I'm going to say. Ready? Tower moments happen when there's an obstacle in our way and we refuse to move that obstacle or we can't see it. One thing I noticed about this tower when I was studying this card today is that the tower is old. It's been here a really long time. The snow is sticking out to me. Snow kind of packs things in, gives them like a harder foundation, right? It's also energy of winter where things are less of, right? Or harder to find. Let's see what else comes out with that tower. We have Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. All right, Aries, you have a snake in the mist, right? And you're going to have to shed it. You're going to have to shed it. And it's been there a really long time, and you've refused to move it for whatever reason. But if you want this new beginning, this new offer, in order to close out these old chapters, these heavy burdens, you're going to have to shed that snake. And I promise you, Aries, you already know who or what it is. All right, so the Hierophant comes out. It was actually 10 of Swords, the Hierophant, and Ace of Swords. All right, 10 of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. You have so many 10s here, Aries. Definitely a week of completions, right? The Hierophant is about making something official. I do feel like it's something that's heavier. I do see the Dark Keys. So it's like shadow energy. And then Ace of Swords is here. It's very possible like someone comes back around, Aries. There's new communication. But I feel like you now have new clarity with this situation. All right, Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. You're definitely going to have a conversation this week, Aries. Man, why does it keep getting so hot? But it is this energy of like keep the peace. Keep the peace. You can have the boundary and you can enforce the boundary through compassion, love, and understanding. Look at all the 10s coming out for Aries. All right, so 10 of Pentacles coming out. Again, goals, achievements. 5 of Swords coming out. This is disagreements. Keep the peace. And Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, wow. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles is going to be someone different. I thought it was something else, but Knight of Pentacles is lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So this conversation is going to be with someone that you've had this journey with lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. The conversation needs to be kept peaceful so that you can go after these goals, so that you can achieve something, so that you can bring closure to a challenging life cycle. All right, High Priestess is coming out. This is going to be outcome. Harness mystic power. This is where you're headed, Aries. All right, Queen of Wands comes out. Queen of Wands is about your confidence. 2 of Pentacles comes out. I'm getting an energy that there is a decision to be made. Wheel of Fortune comes out. It's like things start to bend in your favor. And 7 of Wands comes out. Again, 7 of Wands is about healthy boundaries. I feel like you're actually going to let the wall down. So interesting. I feel like you're actually letting someone in. 4 of Swords is on the bottom. 4 of Swords is this energy of reflecting and redirecting your energy. But I did recently learn that it is a blessing. That's how y'all know that I'm reading you the cards, like how they are. Because remember, I'm the Aries, right? My Mars in Aries, my Sun's in Aries, Mercury is in Aries. I have all the things in Aries. I understand that I have a decision to make, but I definitely intend on choosing myself when I make that decision. I definitely intend on enforcing my boundaries. But the Wheel of Fortune is definitely giving me this energy of being open to something new, something different, growth, expansion. It is Jupiter energy, and it does represent Sagittarius. All right, let's do the Black Moon for guidance. Look at that. Saturn truth comes out. First house, the body comes out. Aries rules the first first house, and I'm going to take it to fifth house, creativity. Guys, check your fifth house because we're all following purpose. We're all headed in that direction, and that fifth house could definitely tell you where it is that you're going. Conclusions are within reach. Come out. Full moon eclipse. We just had that full moon eclipse. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. I love this one. Is sticking out strongly. And you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. Here's what I'm going to say, guys. Aries, choose you. Choose you. You can't go wrong if you choose you and your dreams. The dreamer card was your energy of the week. Bottom of the deck, have faith in your dreams. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Aries. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, join, all the good things. All right. So we have Leo next. Leo next. All right, Leos, let's timestamp. Ooh, let's do even 42 for Leo. Leo, this is going to be for the week of November 19th through the 25th. And Mars. Mars is the planet in the cosmos that will affect you the most this week. It's giving us all a strong, forceful drive. All right, Leo, I'm starting out with magical times. Energy of the week, please. We have 2 came out. All right, so we have humor and pilgrimage. Laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, and let nothing steal your happiness comes out. And Leo, pilgrimage. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find a way, and only you can choose your path. Metamorphosis is on the bottom. So Scorpio new moon is definitely still affecting you, right? Remember, this is the week after. So today is the 13th. We have Scorpio new moon here today. It was a moon of transformation, metamorphosis, right? I feel like Leo is just getting back on the path. I feel like things maybe weren't so humorous recently, right? Things have been a little heavy, a little challenging. It's like the energy becomes lighter and you get back on your path. All right, I'm going to use angels and ancestors for the main spread. So let's look at the challenge or obstacle. For Leo. Ooh. Kind of what I said, right? Mountains comes out. Stand your ground. You're definitely climbing a tall mountain. I feel like the energy is heavy and spirit saying this is your journey. This is your path. You'll find great things on this path, right? But there's this energy of like needing to lighten up, needing to lighten the energies. All right, there's the high priest, intend and create. We've seen this earlier. Animal guardian is also here. Trust your instincts comes out, Leo. On the bottom, guardian angel, you are not alone. And there's that white feather I love. I have one right in this box, right there. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on. All right. So we have temperance coming out. This is your healing journey. Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo. Four of Swords comes out. Four of Swords is that card that says pause, rest, reflect your energy, redirect your energies. It is a blessing, Leo. You are going through something that's very healing. It's probably very challenging. It could be painful. And I feel like you're having a hard time seeing it as a blessing. I dropped one, y'all, and I got those nails. So give me like 30 minutes and I'll get it picked up. I know, right? We have the Star coming out, bright hope for the future. So I do feel like some sort of new opportunity comes in, and you get some sort of like new excitement. You're hopeful again. I feel that way because you have these two major arcanas. Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, Jupiter, it's healing energy, and the Star, Aquarius energy, definitely like new hope, clean slate. You get to try again, Leo. All right, let's look at this mountain. I feel like you've been climbing this mountain for quite some time. All right, so we have 8 of Pentacles coming out. So 8 of Pentacles is normally your work. But in this particular Sweet Twilight Tarot, it's definitely your drive, your purpose, following purpose. And it talks about, see how she's sitting on her bum. It talks about how, yes, you're going to fall several times. It's kind of like a baby when they're learning to walk, right? They fall down. They don't just give up. They don't just sit there and quit. You got to get back up, try again. All right, so we also have the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is a self-restriction. You're doing something to keep yourself stuck. And then we have the Nave of Swords. So it's like now you're interested in learning a new way to get over this hump, over this mountain, right? Remember, the Naves are the pages. The pages. Pages are students. All right, so now we have the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Chalices coming out. This is the lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. And you got the High Priest, intend and create. And this is all about manifestation, making something the way that you want it, right? So King of Swords is about speaking truth. It's about authenticity, taking action to speak truth and be authentic. Adam on YouTube caught my attention. All right, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is about taking action towards your future. And the 9 of Cups is about divine wishes being granted. You see that swan coming in? It's like whatever that you've been trying to manifest. It's very possible this is the week, Leo. That's why the 2 big major arcanas. All right, so remember, guys, many times this lesson learned can be something you're learning right now. It's usually due to some major cosmic influences that are happening, right? And remember, Mars is up there really just, tapping all the planets on the chin, okay? So I feel like it's very possible that this is the week, Leo, that you are able to speak your truth. You're able to take action because something comes in that you've been trying to manifest for a long time. And I feel like you know it's coming because Animal Guardian, trust your instincts, was the outcome. All right, 2 of Wands comes out. 2 of Wands says there's an important decision to be made. You may be traveling. You may be going somewhere. We have 8 of Chalices, definitely going somewhere. I don't know why she's calling me in the middle of a live. Oh, sorry, y'all. My daughter-in-law. I love you, Kaylin. But the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups does say that you are walking away from something. I do feel like there is some grieving energy. Look how he's holding his heart. And then we also have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is coming out. Again, it's about choices. You have new choices. I feel like you need to be patient. There's something about, okay, so 7 of Pentacles says that you've planted the seed and you can now go, it's the time of harvest card, right? But here lately, I've been getting like, let's not over harvest, right? Like, let's not go pick all the fruit. Just get what you need at this time is the energy that I've been picking out here. All right, on the bottom is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is that energy of grieving, loss. Something leaves, something gets out of the way, Leo, but it's like it has to be moved so that you can reach the top of the mountain. So that you can intend and create, so you can manifest what it is that you want going forward. So you can start picking all those seeds that you planted, right? All right, Leo, let's do guidance next. I am going to use the Black Moon. Okay. All right, so two come out. We have Chiron healing, and that is what's happening, Leo. And go check on your birth chart, Leo. Where is your Chiron? That definitely can give you a lot more information about what's happening or what actions you can take to assist this energy. And then Earth element stability is here. This is why all of this is happening, because the stability is what you're going after. On the bottom, third house messages. All right, let's close it out with Moonology. A new romantic cycle begins, comes out. The answers you need are coming. A full moon in Gemini, so I'm sensing some twin flame energy. Let's get one more. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And I just want to say there was a strong Sagittarius energy starting out the reading with Temperance. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Leo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, join, follow, all the good things, right? I'm going to clean up and we'll move on to Sagittarius. There's new energy in there. What's going on over there? I was in the middle of the reading and I swear I heard, look over there, look. All right. Sagittarius season starts this week, into this week that we're looking at. Remember, we're in the week of the 19th through the 25th. I believe it's the 23rd. Sun moves into Sagittarius. It may be the 22nd. I feel like I'm trying to get a message, but I can't pick it up. All right, let's timestamp. Let's go to the card. See what the cards say. 5233 for Sagittarius. I like the threes. All right, so 5333, my bad. All right, Sagittarius, this is for November 19th through November 25th. We do have Mars energy here. I do feel like it's going to be impacting all 12 signs. It's very possible that it's impacting Aries, Scorpio strongly. So I know we're talking to Sagittarius. Remember, guys, I never say this is for your sun, moon, rising, yada, yada. I study birth charts, guys. We have all the energies of all the signs. Like this constellation didn't fall out of the sky when we were born, right? They were all 12 up there. They all rule over a certain part of our lives. So I always say check all 12 signs and correlate them with your birth chart, and that's how you get your guidance for that particular section. Remember, each house represents a part of your life. It's that easy, guys. But I am getting this energy, Sagittarius, that you've went through some sort of transformation. Today is the 13th. We do have Scorpio new moon here today. It's a very strong, powerful energy. I would say one of the strongest new moons for 2023. But yeah, I feel like you're going through massive transformation. And as the end of this week comes in, there's like this explosion. It's like, I was picking up on it at the beginning. I was getting a little bit of a channeled message where it's like, things have been very slow, very stagnant, very restrictive. Sagittarius have been very restrictive. And I feel like something's going to open up for you now that you've made it through this Scorpio transformation, the Scorpio new moon transformation. It's like now something's going to open up for you, and it's like you have wings, Sagittarius. All right, let's pull magical times for energy of the week. All right, so the first card to come out is awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. On the bottom, you have quest. What did I say? You have wings. It says, be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to use angels and ancestors for the main spread. Let's see where those wings are going to take you this week, November 19th through the 25th. All right, on the 19th, we have, I don't know why I said on the 19th. How interesting. Autumn, release the old and rest. That actually came out for masculine energy in the headspace. So it was like masculine energy was definitely trying to let go of the past, rest, heal. Definitely feeling like there's movement for masculine side, a lot of forward movement. But Sagittarius, this is in your challenges or obstacles. And again, I feel like it's that forward movement. You've kind of been in a slower energy. I hope you were resting through that energy, but I do feel like that energy is coming to an end. All right, let's look at lesson learned. We have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. I do feel like that is what's happening right now. Look at the wings again. Y'all got wings this week. I'm going to find that camera, I promise. There it is. All right, let's do the outcome for Sagittarius. We have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. On the bottom, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. All right, I think I'm going to do Purple Tarot for Sagittarius. All right, let's look at pay attention to the signs. Could be dealing with a Cancer. All right, so we have Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. Two of Pentacles is infinity. This is the sign that you've most likely been seeing, Sagittarius. Have you been seeing the infinity sign everywhere you look? Ten of Wands is here. Ten of Wands is an ending to, this is about releasing the burdens, the heavy weight on your shoulders. The Chariot is here. It's about following the rules. I'm getting this energy of picking a lane, black or white, like there's no gray area. You were in a gray area, and that's probably what's coming to completion this week. I want to mention the Chariot is Cancer energy, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. Sagittarius, go look on your own birth chart. Where is Cancer on your chart? That could be telling you where you need to be more aware this week. This is also the ride or die partner. All right, the Hierophant is coming out. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. I feel like I didn't shuffle, but I'm going to go ahead and take them. That also came out for Aries in the same placement, Sagittarius. The Hierophant is about making something official. It's ascension. Wheel of Fortune is things turning in your favor. And Ace of Swords, again, new clarity, new understanding. And there could be some new communication. If there is new communication, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a challenging conversation. Judgment comes out for great teacher. Judgment is about following your purpose. Scorpio energy. It's actually Pluto energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. King of Cups is here. Sagittarius, that's going to be your divine masculine energy I was picking up earlier. King of Cups is counselor, mentor, therapist, but it is my clue card for divine masculine. Nine of Cups is here. Nine of Cups is Nine of Cups is divine wishes being granted. The teardrop is sticking out to me. It's like you get half of what you want, but maybe the other half isn't exactly how you wanted it. Earth Mother, be loved and comforted. This is where you're headed. Page of Swords says you have new understanding, new clarity, and you're ready to start the new journey. The Devil card is here. It is purple tarot. There are no two people. And look at the wings again. See the wings on the Devil card? But it's like there's no two people bound to the fires of hell underneath the devil's feet anymore. It's like you've overcome something that was keeping you trapped. Four of Cups is going to be your last card. Four of Cups says you now have all the ingredients to manifest what it is that you want. Beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Cancer energy comes out. Taurus energy comes out with the Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be you. Judgment is Scorpio. And the Devil is Capricorn. All right. Guidance for Sagittarius. I am using the Black Moon astrology cards. There's that Capricorn again. I use find your resources, Sagittarius. Find your resources. But you definitely have strong Capricorn energy here. Again, check your birth chart. If this is about another person, where is their birth chart? I mean, where is their Capricorn on their chart? We do also have a Yod. This is your destiny. I'm most likely talking to a Sagittarius, and this is your twin counterpart. All right, Moonology Oracle. First one, take time to breathe out. The blue moon, my absolute favorite. Believe in the impossible. Confidence is your key to success. It's new moon in Leo. Emotions are running high. I can feel that. And there it is right there. Big confirmation. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And there's those twins. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Sagittarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, join, follow, you know, the good stuff. That's it, guys. That's going to be your fire signs for the week of November 19th through November 25th. All right, I'm going to clean up a little bit. This is the time that I will offer a yes or no reading. So if you guys came in for a free reading, and now is the time, let me know in the comments because I will wrap it up very quickly. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we're going to be doing the water signs. So tomorrow, 8 p.m., water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm also doing this members only video. It is going to be a live Celtic cross reading. If you guys have not joined our YouTube members only, it is going to be tier 2 to join us live or to watch any members only videos. Tier 2, guys. I believe it's the $5.99 one. Go check it out. If you have already joined live, if you have already joined our YouTube channel, you can join me live tomorrow, noon my time. And if you can't make it live, I know like several of you are at work during the middle of the day. Don't worry, you can find it under your members tab anytime. Let's see. Also, make sure to go over and check out our new website, especially if you're looking for that Moon Phases one sheet digital print. You guys can click the button and download it right there from my website. Link is going to be in the description box. Don't forget, Moon Calendar for 2024 is already posted. And the tarot read, where we look at all 12 months for love, career, and spiritual growth, is also exclusively over on our new website. And again, link is going to be in the description box. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Sandra, everyone. You guys are always so very helpful and moderators, guys. How lucky am I, right? All right, guys, I will see everyone tomorrow night. Have a good night. I am always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.